So I'm going to show you how to create dimensions like that to the center of this hole. So if I go into Design Modeler and I will click on, so I'm in the Sketching tab. So I'm sketching on the XY plane. Go into the Sketching tab, look at the plane, and under Draw, so let me increase this, Oval. So here I start the oval. So I don't see constraints here. So I'll undo. I'll go to constraints and turn on auto constraints. So this is very important to do in version 15 because the auto constraints are not turned on by default. So now if I go to draw and oval, so I get the constraint. So this means I want P here to make sure my cursor is coincident with the origin. Okay, I can get the H for horizontal, C for coincident. And let me do that. Then I'll say fit to view. And then let me draw another oval starting over here, extending to over here, and something like that. And now I want to dimension the distance between that and the center. So I go and create a construction point. And let me put it, so I want to make sure I get the C. So the construction point is on this line. And then I go to constraints and select midpoint. And so it says select point or line for midpoint constraint. So I'll select this point and then select line. I selected the line. So you can see it, put it at the center of it. Now I can go into dimensions and I say length distance and it says select first point or 2D edge. So I'll select that and then it says select second point over here. So I'll select that and I'll put that dimension, and then you can go in here and give the appropriate dimensions for L1. And if you want to look at the constraints that you put in, you can change this to yes, and then it shows you all the constraints. So here it says line 17. So if I click on the line, it shows which is line 17. And so it shows you the entities that that constraint applies to.